Hi everyone, welcome you all in my YouTube channel Space Age Parenting. I am Manisha Chaudhary, done child psychology from Yale University of USA. Study is very boring and tiresome for every child because child doesn't know what will happen if he doesn't study. As a result, automatically child doesn't love to study. Parents usually say to child, switch off TV and go for study. Or they say, your friend has got first position in the class, you did not, very shame. And many more such complaints. In first point that you switch off TV and go for study, here parent is giving order. Child will take parent's order on his ego and definitely he will not study. In second point, that is your friend has got first position in the class, you did not, very shame. Here parent is actually doing comparison between his child with others. That is absolutely wrong, because by constantly comparing your child with others, you increase his anxiety and stress levels. Children want to please their parents, but if they fail, it makes them worried. That can lower his self-esteem and confidence. Child starts to believe that everybody is better than him. He feels incapable of being good at anything. He may feel that whatever he does is not good enough. As a result of this, he may stop trying at all. He may start to shy away from everyone. As a result of this, he is hesitant to participate in groups. Here, one more thing I need to add, parents, that by knowingly or unknowingly, you are suppressing your child towards negative thoughts. Such as, child feels nobody loves me, I am not good enough, I must not make a mistake, I must be perfect, I can't do it, I am not worthy. If you search in Google, student suicide case in India, result is shocking. Every hour, one student commits suicide, with about 28 such suicides reported every day. Who is responsible? I know you will blame on our education system, schools or teachers. But parents, you need to think beyond this. What seeds did you sow inside your child when he was a kid? These seeds. Now, these seeds have grown enough, became tree and ready to cut in the form of suicide. So what to do to avoid this situation and make study interesting and attractive? In this video, I will share with you easy to implement technique to make study interesting and attractive. So keep watching till end. First of all, don't tell your child to study. Sound irrational. Tell him to learn, because learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, never regrets. Learning by doing with personal experience will be fruitful. You may call it experiential learning. In this video, I will tell you how to make study interesting, attractive and child-centered. First of all, see the real problem. These are the real problems. Study. This subject is just too boring. I just can't sit and read for more than 2 minutes. I frequently get distracted. I get bored and feel sleepy. Your child needs some burning desire. It means reason for study. Reason always depends on advantages and disadvantages of the thing or work that is allotted for you. Let me explain this concept by using an example. Suppose you are a health conscious person. I have given you cake to eat. Though cake is very yummy to eat, but you will regret cake to eat by saying it has high content of carbohydrates and fats that will put on weight. The sugar in cake may increase your blood glucose level and you may become diabetic in long run. On other hand, if I give you bitter gourd to eat, though bitter gourd is bitter in taste, but you will love because by saying bitter gourd is a powerhouse of various essential vitamins and minerals, right? Now you compare cake with disadvantages of no study and bitter gourd as advantages of study. Now do stepwise. First, tell your child what goal he has set for his life. Write all his wishes on the paper. Suppose your child wants to purchase a big car, a big apartment, a big job with cabin in any IT or any other sector company or a world tour, etc. Write all his wishes on the sticky note and paste that sticky note in his study room. If possible, paste pictures also related to his wishes. Now do the second step. That is, tell your child the reality of life. That is, the child needs money to fulfill all his wishes. Now relate study as a route to reach the money. Though study is bitter as bitter gourd, but believe me, your child will love to study by saying, I have to achieve, I have to fulfill my all wishes. That is why I will study. Now see how nicely you show love for study inside your child. By doing this, you have demonstrated a good parenting behavior. So parent, don't say bad words to your child, because children learn what they see or hear. Parents are the role model for their kids. So respect that model. Don't allow to let it down. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to press like and subscribe button along with a bell icon. In my next video, I will share with you concept of experiential learning. Till then, goodbye.